Peace family, Conjurequeen here, and today is Friday, April 12th, 2019, and we are continuing on with the Daily Tarot. So let's see what the divine message is for us today, right? So we are going to flip over the Legacy deck. Okay, as you can see here, we have the Tower, right? And I'm gonna flip over this one too, and let's see what happens, right? So we have two cards. We have, let me put them up here so you guys can see it better. Boom. All right, so what we have here is the Tower, and we have Heru, which is the son of Ra, also the son of Oset and Osar. Okay, now first of all, we're going to break down each card, right? So what you have here is the Tower. Now when people see the Tower, they get really nervous, they get really scared, like, oh my God, what does this mean? The Tower basically represents destruction of the ego. The Tower basically represents, like, if you've been kind of like on your high horse, like really egotistical, really distracted, like away from your spiritual purpose. I feel like sometimes the universe acts on you whenever we get distracted and we're not doing what we need to do. Like if we've been procrastinating and we've been making up excuses for not doing the things that need to be done, well, you see, life is going to make you do it. Okay, so it's either you take control and you do what you need to do, or life is going to move on you. And this is basically what the Tower is saying at this time. Now, there's actually this represents transformation and change as well. Drastic change is coming. So change really can be challenging if somebody is resistant to it, or it can actually be relieving, right? It could relieve you of your worries and stuff if you're open to change, if you're looking forward to change. So sometimes this could represent like if you've been really like hating your job and just like trying to get out of your work, or like, let's say you've just been like, I hate this job, I can't wait to leave, but you know what, this relationship is stressful to me, but you still find yourself in there. You still find yourself clocking in, going to work that you hate. You still find yourself tolerating the nonsense in that unhealthy relationship. Well, something is about to happen that's going to force you to leave. Okay, something's going to happen that's going to shake you up. Something's going to happen where you can't go back. It's like literally burning that bridge, and it can't be repaired. And this is not to be looked at as a tragedy, but this is actually a look of a new beginning. This destructive energy destroying that which is not needed anymore for you to move forward and do the things that you need to do. Is removing the distractions from your life. Okay, so this also represents, I feel like this represents like the distractions of the world. Like sometimes we could be distracted by so many different things, right? Like pride and ego and, you know, gluttony, greed, like jealousy, envy, like the seven sins. Like you got to be careful to not allow these low vibrating frequencies distract you from your purpose, because as we are in human bodies, sometimes we are susceptible to these low vibrating energies. They're always around us. So because it's a Friday, you want to also be cautious of like any type of accidents too, because I'm looking at this like sometimes this could be a warning of accidents, like car accidents, gunshots, fights, like getting crossed up in a crossfire. So be cautious today, especially if you see anything that's like suspicious happenings, anything like if you're at a party and you notice that there's about to be a fight or a breakout. Don't be nosy. Don't go over there and see, oh, what's going on. Like you need to take your ass and move somewhere else. Okay. So just be cautious and careful today. Now we're going to go over to Heru. Now, Heru is a warrior. He's victorious. He is a fighter. He stands up for what's right. He represents the light that destroys the darkness. And I feel like he comes at a really good time, especially when we have this card, the Tower, popping up, because Heru is basically telling you that if you find yourself being tempted, right? Let's say, for instance, you've been trying to eat healthy, but like you're going out with your friends and there's a whole bunch of unhealthy foods, a whole bunch of alcohol that's around, and you really want to drink, you really want to indulge, but you know that you shouldn't because you made a promise to yourself that you want to lose weight, that you want to get fit, and you want to get healthy. So you want to call on Heru to help you to eradicate those low vibrating desires. to overcome temptations, to fight it, right? He's a fighter. All you got to do is call on that inner strength within you, the inner light within you, to penetrate and to eradicate that darkness that's trying to seduce you to going back to old habits, right? If you recently got out of a relationship and let's say, you know what, you've moved on and you're trying to heal from that toxic ex, that abusive ex, that narcissistic ex, but they keep trying to call you, keep trying to contact you, they're trying to get you back with all of these gifts and sweet words, you know, and you're starting to really fall for it, call on Heru to help you to overcome that temptation, to not go backwards, but to go forwards and to burn that bridge and leave it behind. Heru is basically coming before you to give you strength to overcome adversity, to overcome challenges, and to overcome the temptations of the world. Because temptations are never going to go away. Temptations are always going to be there. But you have to strengthen your own inner self, your willpower, right? Heru also basically represents the how strong is your spirit to fight? How strong is your will? Because if you have no willpower, if you have no inner strength, then you will always fall prey to distractions of the world, right? So this is what Heru is basically saying. Today, you want to be really careful of, you know, falling prey to distractions today. You're going to be tested today. So an ex might call you, or, you know, somebody might actually try to pull you out of character. Let's say you've been working on your anger, right? Like, you've been taking them anger management classes, you've been meditating, you've been sniffing some lavender, you've been doing everything you can, drinking your tea, okay? Like doing all of that mantras and stuff to calm your temper. But then there's somebody who knows how to push that button and they're trying to call you out and bring out that, you know, inner bitch in you, or bring out the ratchet in you. Heru is basically coming before you saying, don't let these people pull you out and make you lose sight of all of that hard work that you've been investing in yourself, okay? Don't get into any arguments or fights today. Don't let people take you out of your character. Don't fall prey to distractions. You want to overcome these distractions. You have the power to fight distractions because you have Heru with you, helping you to overcome these temptations. Okay, so whenever you feel yourself feeling distracted or about to fall weak, call on that inner strength within you so that you can override the distractions that are coming your way. And don't forget that change is not necessarily bad. Change is good, especially if it's something that's not good for us. Then life will happen so that it can remove the toxic waste so that we can learn to attract better things in our life. So Heru is fighting for you today, and you have to be willing to fight for yourself. So I hope that this message has touched you in some way. It is Friday, so make sure that you're safe, have a good time. But remember, you know, just be cautious of like any accidents. Don't be out drinking and driving. Don't be fighting nobody. Okay, be careful of gunshots and fights and stuff like that breaking out. But I want you to put some extra protection on you today. So say your prayers, wear your amulets. You know what I'm saying? Take your spiritual baths tonight or whatever. Whatever you do to protect yourself and raise your vibration, you definitely want to do that so you won't fall prey to any type of negativity today. Ashe. So that is the reading for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you'll always be notified when we have our daily tarot readings popping up. And also, drop your comments down in the comment section. Let us know what you think. Did this resonate in any way? Did this help you in any way? And also share this with a friend. Okay? Until next time, family, Conjurequeen signing out. Peace.